Good morning, good morning, good morning. Stocks go up, stocks go down. Then we have big news coming today. PCE. It should move the market quite a bit. Don't know which way. And then we see. Then we see. Tesla's trying to break up. Can it get through 170? If it can really run. That would be nice. Snowflake, what a move yesterday. What a move. NOW, it popped and then it dropped. And we told you the NOW may be the best earnings story there is on Wall Street. The problem is people don't believe it. They just think that at some point it goes lower, but they haven't really listened to what the CEO has said. And here's what he said. 98 to 99% renewals. Once it's embedded in a company, it takes years for them to get it out because it's basically running the company. It's like SAP, right? If you run an SAP, or you remember PeopleSoft, if you're running PeopleSoft for people to transition that over to, say, an SAP HR or whatever, it's almost impossible, okay? I mean, it takes you 3, 4, 5 years to do that because think about it. If you don't have somebody in and somebody doesn't migrate correctly, it just doesn't work, okay? But then the bigger thing that ServiceNow CEO told you is we're only in 30% of the countries. We're only in 30% of the countries in the world. So that's their growth. That's their growth. Jesus. And on top of that, if you implement ServiceNow, your costs go down. So let's say it's costing you 10 employees and to do all this stuff, and then you go to 8 employees, right? So your cost goes down. So you pay for your service now, and then your costs continue to go down. So certain businesses are like that, right? Okay, market down because Intel went to shit, but let me. How insane is the market itself today? How insane is the market? You can't even make this stuff up, right? Hold on a second. I did start. Okay, I did start everything. Okay. Okay, no questions. Is there anybody have any questions? We got some time because the PCE is going to come out here. Nobody's typing anything? Anything? Got anything? Come on, type something. Somebody's got something. Levels on it. Well, we'll go through the levels here in a minute. Okay, Tesla 166 and then 177 on Tesla. Okay, well, you're just asking questions, the basic stuff that I'm going to tell you anyway. Silver play, don't know. Raiders suck, yes. Okay. The worse than the Cowboys, no. Maybe. Don't know. Okay. Do we top? I don't know. But think about what happened yesterday to NVIDIA. It ripped at 201 and then straight down to 193. Think about that. So think about Intel, how bad this stuff is. KLA, way lower, but it probably go positive because ASML dropped 20 and went positive by 8. Lam Research dropped 15 yesterday and then went positive. Now KLA is down 10, probably going to go positive. Why do we care about Intel? Explain that to me. Intel next quarter is going to suck. Intel 3 quarters from now is going to suck. Intel is going to suck forever and ever. This is a company with the board. And see, let me tell you, the people put people on the board, and I know a lot of people on boards. And they tell me, oh, they send me these documents to read. I'm reading them on the plane when I go there. So in three months, they look at what the company is doing for 2 hours, and that's what they do. They don't look at anything else. And they pay them $400,000, $500,000, and they give them stock. I mean, it's all bullshit, okay? Think about this. So they don't even know what the companies are doing. That's what they do, okay? The board. So the board of Intel says they lose their CEO. This was a few years ago. We're going to go hire a CEO. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 8 months, 10 months, 18 months. You can't find a CEO. You can't find a CEO. Really? You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. And ever since then, the company sucks, and it sucks, and it sucks, and it sucks, and it sucks. Okay? Think about this. Think about this. So remember Cisco? Go look at Cisco. Cisco hasn't done shit for 18 years. What? And Cisco comes out with earnings, and everybody goes, "Oh my God, Cisco!" We're like, your stock hasn't moved for 18 years. Why do we care? So now you go back to Intel. Why do we care? It doesn't make any sense. Now, it doesn't have to make sense. Then we see. Come on, Tesla. Tesla can get to 170 pre-market. That would be really nice. Okay, PCE. This is the personal consumption number. So basically, you have CPI tells you what's going on, but then the PCE tells you what's the prices of the things that people are buying. Okay? Is it higher or lower? If it goes lower substantially, you're going to have a rally, a massive, massive, massive rally. Okay? And a huge opportunity. If it doesn't, then straight back down and right back down, back to 3950, 3900, then we see. Let's see. If we get this rally, Tesla has this opportunity at 170. Okay? And Amazon and all these things look better. Okay? That's what we know. Okay, let's get started. Good morning, everybody. 127. Stocks go up, stocks go down. All about PCE today. All about PCE. Okay? SPX, you got 40.52, 40.31, 40.09. 39.82 is a big number. That's 80 points down. Okay, upside, 40.72, 40.99, 4100, 41.21. Big, big, big number. Okay? But there's another thing you have to look on the upside. If we get to 4100 and we hold, does everybody sell saying it's a top? Just know that. It's out there. Okay? Just have to be aware. Avago, the news is good. Avago news, they got us yesterday, but the Avago news is Apple is not going to build their own chips. So this thing should be well over, and let's see, if the market rips, this may get to 620. It can get to 619, 620. Interesting. Okay, NVIDIA back down. The last 4 days it's opened down, it goes right up fast. You got 200, 203, 209. At 209 or 220 becomes a nice look lower. Then we see underneath 189. Lam Research, KLAC, AMAT, ASML have another 6 months. After 6 months, they're really going to be ready to go if the market truly gets better. Okay? So just keep an eye on that. Lam Research, 509 up, 461 down. KLA, 421 up today. I actually like the 410s that open at $1.50. At $1.50, if he trades it to 405 and the PCE is good, and you get the 410s at $1.50, because if it does what the other ones did and go back positive, then it goes to what, 1.5 to 12, right? So then we see. Goldman Sachs, let it go higher. This got all the way to 335 and then popped right back up, so it's up 20 points. Microsoft strong. If the market is good today, 251, 252. Downside 241. CMG finally breaking up. So CMG is going to hire 15,000 people. Now, what are they going to pay them? Are they bullshit jobs? Maybe. Who knows? Are they going to be able to get 15,000 people? I don't know. That being said, any close over 1634 probably takes it to 1,700. Okay? Boeing in no man's land. No up, no down for probably 3 to 4 weeks. Snowman, 152, 159. Wow. So think about it. We watched Snowman on Microsoft Cloud being bad, right, as a hedge. And the 137s, we took them from 70 cents to $4. Then we bought the 142 calls at $1. And yesterday they hit 10. We sold those at 4. Rolled into 152, sold those for a double. I mean, this is an up and down stock. It's up and down, and when it reverses hard. Okay? Netflix, 372 under 361. NOW, if it can get to 472, it can get to 477. If not, probably roll into next week's, but wait to see what PCE is. MDB, huge reversal. On Microsoft Cloud, initially, after hours, it hit 209 because Microsoft was up 10. Then Microsoft reversed, guided lower, and it went to 181. I'm telling you, 209 to 181. Now it's back to 205. Amazon cloud earnings next week, 103, 109, underneath 87 is bad. Tesla, 166, 171, 172, underneath 156 would be bad. ENPH doing nothing. This one makes no sense. No idea what's going on with it. But here's what I told you before. When the CEO lets the stock go down 100 points, he's a sucky CEO, and it's not very good. Okay? First Solar, nice pop back up yesterday of 6 points. That's what we know. All about PCE. Let's see what happens. Do we rip to 4,100 in reverse, or do we go straight down? Everybody have a great day. See you in chat.